Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, students. Hope you all are fine in this pandemic situation. Let's having a discussion about MCAT and ECAT English. There are three major portions of aptitude English. Basically, aptitude means based on MCQs, multiple choice questions. You must have heard a lot from the people that some options will be given and the students have to pick out the best option among them. So before I move on aptitude test preparation English जो main subjects हैं उसमें, उससे पहले being an English mentor, my name is मोहम्मद तनवीर. एक छोटा सा एक brief introduction मैं अपने बारे में देना चाहता हूँ. And I am renowned for teaching skills, especially style of teaching, academic English, English language, and MCAT, ECAT, test preparation English classes. जैसे मैंने अपनी बातों में आपको बताया कि today I am here at the Untitled Chapter's live session ताकि मैं आप लोगों को बता सकूं the ups and downs and the ins and outs of MCAT and ECAT English. So as I said, there are three major portions of aptitude: comprehension, vocabulary, and grammar. These are the three basic and fundamental points or topics of English. Well, comprehension is comprehension means basically the nature of the questions that are attached to this comprehension passage are four. The first, suitable heading or title. Second, main idea of the paragraph or para, जो author's का situational idea होता है. Third, link between two para. And last but not the least, जिसमें आपकी English base करती है, and reading always actually improves your vocabulary. कि आपके पास कितने words हैं, कितने ज़्यादा आप words के मामले में affluent हैं, whether how much affluent rate of prosperity you are in your vocabulary. So this is a game of your vocabulary. Synonym and antonyms. As you all know, synonym means similar meanings, antonym means opposite words. ये थी comprehension की बात. Second, vocabulary पे मैं आ जाऊँ. Vocabulary is further subdivided into three parts: synonym, antonym, and analogy. Synonym means similar meanings. Antonym opposite words, जो अभी मैंने अपनी गुफ्तगू में conversation में आपसे discuss किया. In comprehension जो आप करते हैं, वो मैं इंशाल्लाह further on आपको वीडियो में बताऊंगा. And analogy. This is a new item or word for medical and engineering students. Even business school and universities, if they are going to prepare in their any test of any university, they have to develop a great insight or understanding the development of analogy, where you have to find the same relationship between a pair of words. So analogy means in a nutshell similarity. आप इसमें relationship की similar relation को attach कर रहे होते हैं through analogous से. Analogous का मतलब होता है जो options होते हैं. अभी मैं आपको examples में अपनी वीडियो में discuss करूँगा. So vocabulary, synonym, antonym, and analogy. Third, last but not the least, grammar. G-R-A-M-M-A-R. This is a correct spell of grammar. यहाँ पे मैंने इसलिए बताया कि ऐसा हो रहा होता है कि unintentionally और intentionally लोग जो होते हैं वो grammar में ER लगाते हैं, तो ER is not a correct using of English. The first and foremost thing is to be noticed here and highlighted that I have told कि G-R-A-M-M-A-R is a correct spell. Now grammar से move on जाते हैं. Grammar actually has four parts. Spotting error, where you are not going to rectify the word in the sentence or context जो आपके पास आ रहा है, but you are going to spot an error where it lies in the sentence. The second thing after spotting error के बाद sentence completion. Third thing sentence correction, and last but not the least sentence completion. तो grammar के चार parts हो गए: spotting error, sentence completion, sentence correction, and sentence formation. इन तमाम words में जरा highlighted बात है कि मैं error बोल रहा हूँ तो क्यों बोल रहा हूँ, मैं बयान करूँगा. मैं completion बोल रहा हूँ तो completion का मतलब सुनते क्या आ रहा है. मैं correction बोल रहा हूँ तो correction से आपके ज़हन में कौन सा आइडिया रन कर रहा है आपके ब्रेन और आपके माइंड में. और फिर अगर मैं आपसे ये कहता हूँ कि सेंटेंस फॉर्मेशन क्या चीज़ है, you have to create a form कि sentence कैसे वजूद में आता है. How a sentence comes into being and how a sentence comes into its existence, I will let you know in a few minutes, inshallah. And in this video, let's start discussing one by one. One after one. हमने पहले comprehension discuss करना है, उसके बाद हमने vocabulary discuss करना है, और फिर in the end हमें grammar discuss करना है. So let's start discussing comprehension with all of you guys. There is no hard and fast rule in comprehension. What does it mean when a teacher speaks like that? It merely means that there is no particular way of comprehension either in MCAT or in ECAT or in ECAT. The passages are even small. If I talk about MCAT and ECAT English, जिसके लिए मैं यहाँ पर बैठा हूँ, तो the passages are even small. इसका मतलब ये होता है कि passages बहुत small होते हैं. They are not scattered. They are not rougher. They are very unruffled. They are very composed. So all passages consist of great composures. हमें करना क्या होता है? मैं आपको एक बात बताऊं कि you have to read the questions first and mark the keywords. Mark the keywords का मतलब ये होता है जो सवालात हैं, और answers का मतलब होता है जो options हैं. Point to be noted. Keywords का मतलब जो questions passage के साथ है, और answers का मतलब जो passage options के साथ है. And you have to read the questions first. आपको बॉदर नहीं करना है कि आप पूरा पैराग्राफ पढ़ें. हमारी बड़ी बेवकूफ़ी है. This is the wrong end. This is even when I was in college, there was a confusion among all the students, even among us. कि हमें ये बता दिया जाता था कि हमें पैसेज पढ़ना है और पैसेज के सवालात के जवाब में मौजूद हैं. I admit, I confess कि answers are given in the paragraph, but you do not have to take the answers from the given paragraph. How will you think out this when you are talking about MCAT and ECAT MCQs base? So you have to develop understanding, and here your understanding needs to be outstanding in this paragraph. आप reading कम कर रहे होते हैं, understanding ज़्यादा होती है. मैंने ये सोचा students को इस live एक थ्रू प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू आपको एक ज़बरदस्त सी एक जूजू एक मैजिक आपको बता सकूं. So I am going to reveal, or I am going to create the actually magic of this comprehension. How to crack and solve this, how to unriddle the mystery of the comprehension, how to solve it. So आपको क्या करना है? You have to read the questions first and answer the keywords. Keywords means questions and the options. Option means answers. The paragraph में है, and you have to move to passage to trace both keywords and answers. इसका मतलब ये है कि आपको questions पढ़ने हैं यानी keywords, और आपको direct answers options पढ़ने हैं, और नीचे से ऊपर जाना है यानी from ascending to descending. From descending to ascending. पहले सवाल पढ़ोगे keywords, फिर उसके बाद आंसर्स पढ़ोगे options, उसके बाद उन keywords को यानी questions को options को answers को लेकर नीचे से ऊपर जाओगे. I hope you will match. This is a game of a mix and match और mix. Mixing और matching का गेम होगा जहाँ पर आप आंसर्स को स्कैन करके स्कैन करेंगे. This process is called skimming and scanning process. Skim का मतलब thoroughly study. Scan का मतलब when you are going to restore or save your answer. So you do not have to bother yourself. You do not need to take trouble yourself. Care must be taken. You do not have to read. Care must be taken while attempting the questions one by one. You have to catch the keywords, the questions, and answers attached with the options. Okay, this is the solution. This is the best way to solve or crack comprehension. The chapter of the comprehension is not closed. Next, vocabulary. I love this word. I don't know why I love this word. Every English teacher must have a word bank. He must be a fluent. If somebody wants to develop his spoken and written skills, he must be fluent in words. If he is fluent in words, he can speak fluently, flawlessly. Anyway, vocabulary base करता है आपकी. Vocabulary bases your English test. Words base your English test. Words with an elementary form of English. Vocabulary के तीन हिस्से हैं जनाब. Synonym. What is synonym? Synonym is a word that means exactly or nearly the same. For example, हम ये कहते हैं दरवाजा बंद कर दो. Shirt. So shirt is a near or close word of close. The shirt is a close word of close. What does it mean of a close word of close? कि shirt के close है. You understand that point? कि shirt के near close है और close के near shirt है. Shut and close are accurate. They are identical. They are same. They mean the same. जहाँ shut आता है वहाँ close आता है. जहाँ close आता है वहाँ shut आता है. They mean the same. मैं आपको टेस्ट के बारे में बयान करता हूँ कि MCAT तो इंग्लिश और GRE, GMAT for SET. Actually, GRE and SET for science students. I mean engineers, medicals students. GMAT only for the business students. Even in America, GMAT is very frequently asked. Even MBA students have to do it. If he or she is interested in flying for overseas and he or she is interested in completing his or her undergraduate and postgraduate admissions, he or she intends to take the test of GMAT. So GMAT for business is graduate management aptitude or assessment test, and GRE and SET, and these are SET, TEST and NED and GAT. They are called for these scientific students or science students. As you know, graduate vocab examination. तो उसमें बड़ा एक जबरदस्त word आता है. Love this word. मेरे दिल के बड़े करीब है वो. Voracious. V-O-R-A-C. Voracious. You know voracious का मतलब क्या होता है? Voracious means greedy, large. Voracious is an adjective. Here D is silent. Adjective describes quality, merit and demerit of a person or personality if somebody is voracious. Voracious, greedy. अब इसके words मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ. इसके words किस तरीके से इंटरप्रेट होते हैं. बहुत frequently asked होते हैं. बहुत ही ज़्यादा instantly use होते हैं और हमारे common in practice भी है. खास तौर पे जब हम MCAT और ECAT की क्लास में बच्चों से practice करवाते हैं कि how to build and boost up your energy and how to build up your confidence. You must have an educated vocabulary. You must have an impressive vocabulary. As you know, words base your test. If your words are clear, if your words are ambiguous, if your words are unvague, clear है, if your words are explicit, if your words are not obscure, very clear, इसका मतलब आपका इंग्लिश का टेस्ट हो गया. Because words आपके पास analogy में, words आपके पास synonym में, words आपके पास antonym में, words आपके पास passages में, words are infinite, words are infinite, words are limitless, words are beyond my comprehension, words have no boundary. They are boundless. They are limitless. Okay? So, voracious, greedy. अब मैं इसके पास words रख रहा हूँ. Rapacious, avaricious, ravenous, covetous. They mean the same. Covetous, ravenous. Look at the कुछ creativity में आया रख रहा हूँ. Ravenous, covetous. कुछ rhymes रख रहा हूँ. Ravenous, covetous, rapacious, avaricious, voracious. They mean the same. They are called largy. इतने सारे words आपने largy के लिए बताए. Voracious, avaricious, greedy, rapacious, covetous, ravenous. They mean the same. लेकिन ऑप्शन में आपके सामने आ रहे होंगे reject. Voracious का synonym reject? No. Excitable? No. Honest? No. Greedy? Yes. Voracious, greedy. Voracious, rapacious. Voracious, voracious. Voracious, ravenous. Voracious, covetous. Second word पे मैं चलता हूँ आपसे. Let's move on the second word. Second word बड़े जबरदस्त है. बहुत प्यारा भी है. Exiguous. E-X-I-G-U-O-U-S. Exiguous. Yes. हर word की pronunciation भी एक कमाल की बात है. Words की pronunciation अपने मायनों में. How to pronounce a word accurately? This is really an art. This is really an art. This is really an art. This is a prodigy. This is a talent. So, exiguous, options are given, diminutive, dense, or dinky, little, all of these. आपने देखा कितनी confusing words हैं, कि they mean the same. अगर कोई मुझसे पूछता है exiguous, तो मैं कहूँगा कम, थोड़ा, ज़्यादा नहीं, बहुत, less in size, amount, quantity of. Diminutive का मतलब भी तो यही है, little in size, और amount और quantity of. Dinky और dinks का मतलब भी यही है. Little खुद अपने आप में एक size को show कर रहा है, amount को show कर रहा है. इसका मतलब ये है कि all of these. यहाँ के exiguous का मतलब diminutive भी है, exiguous का मतलब dinks भी है, exiguous का मतलब little भी है, exiguous का मतलब less भी है, exiguous का मतलब uncopiable भी है, exiguous का मतलब practicalness भी है, exiguous का मतलब all of these भी है. Okay? Antonym की तरफ चलते हैं. Antonym क्या है? Is a word which is opposite the meaning. जो उस word के opposite हो. You know बहुत सारे students confident होते हैं और बहुत सारे students में confidence नहीं होता. वो defeated कहलाते हैं. The opposite word of diffident is confident. जो बंदे बातमाद हो और जो बातमाद ना हो, that is called diffident. For example, मैं आपको देता हूँ example. Confident is an adjective. Confidence is a noun. Confidently is an adverb. So let's take another instance of the word actually. उसमें कौन सा ले रहे हैं? Confidence. बातमाद. जिन लोगों में confidence होता है, of course, confident is an adjective. And confidence is a noun. So confident can actually mean the options are given. Be careful. मैं थोड़ा आपको confuse कर रहा हूँ. Second word meek, then jittery, J-I-T-T-R-Y, and jittery, and all of these appeal even executes are definitive. They mean the same. Later, they mean the same. Things or making, they mean the same. All of these are just as we deal with that in the same way we are going to deal with, of course. जो चीज कॉन्फिडेंट है उसका अपोजिट क्या होना चाहिए? जो लोग डिफिडेंट होते हैं, जो लोग टिमिड होते हैं, जो लोग वीक होते हैं, ये इसका अपोजिट है. और जो जिटरी, डिम्योर और ऑल ऑफ दिस, उसका मतलब इसका आंसर क्या होना चाहिए? ऑल ऑफ दिस. ये एंटोनियम लेना है जनाब. जो लोग टिमिड होते हैं उनमें कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं होता जनाब. जो लोग जिटरी होते हैं उनमें कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्कुल नहीं होता. ये वर्ड होते हैं इसी देने hesitant, reluctant, timid, autonomous, bastard, jittery, demure, timid, cool, unbold, unaudacious, whatever words. So confident का opposite क्या है? Timid, weak, jittery, demure, all of these. So whatever words basically, definitely is a good skill. Let's take another example. All we लेते हैं हम चला confident के वाला कुछ मैंने क्या बताया? Definite बताया, bashful बताया, nervous बताया, unprotected और कई जगहों पे होता है जहाँ स्टूडेंट, जहाँ तालिब, जहाँ पर स्टाफ, जहाँ पर टीचर गैर दबाव हो रही वो क्या होते हैं? timid होते हैं, वो diffident होते हैं. तो confidence का अपोजिट क्या हो गया? diffident, timid, और positive. So let's move on analogy. Analogy का मतलब होता है same relationship between pairs. Before I begin analogy, let me first explain what exactly analogy means or what exactly analogies are and what you are supposed to do with them. As I have discussed, that same relationship between a pair of us, you have to find the closest relation to the quotient. Analogy are pair of the words which have a logical relationship between them. Your duty is to pick up a pair. आपकी duty है कि आप एक pair पकड़ें from the answer option which is analogous to the given pair of the words. मैं आपको समझाता हूँ. In a sense, the pair which you are going to select in comparison to the given topic. क्या होगा? For example, you have to find the option to the closest to the quotient. मैं आपके सामने दो analogy रखा हूँ. There are two quotients and I have just indicated for all of you so that I make clear the concept and make you understand the analogy and make analogy as easy as 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Okay? So the first analogy comes on the screen for all of you. Flowers. फूलों की बात करते हैं. And bouquet. Flowers is to bouquet. So bouquet is a bunch of flowers, or a bunch of flowers is bouquet. So part to hold the relationship on my flowers, bouquet. Easel is to painting. Option A. Option B. Trees is to forest. Option C. Rocks is to plant. Option D. Colors is to rainbow. Do you remember? Easel क्या है? जिस पर पेंटिंग सहारे है या जो सपोर्ट पेंटिंग को करता है, that's called easel. Trees forest दरख्त जंगल. Logs wood pile क्या होते हैं? ये बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग है. Wood pile वो होते हैं जिसे हम भूसे कहते हैं और logs होते हैं जो बड़े-बड़े होते हैं लकड़ी के जिसे तोड़कर भूसे बनाया जाता है. इसका मतलब ये कलर और रेनबो का मतलब फॉसफरस और कलर का मतलब जो होते हैं रंग जो दिखेते हैं फॉसफरस डिफरेंट स्पेक्ट्रम डिफरेंट कलर के शेड्स आ रहे होते हैं. तो आप एक बात से देखें कि flowers are cut and gathered to make a bouquet, right? Similarly, just as flowers are cut and gathered, in the same way, logs are cut and gathered to make a wood. Why? Colors cannot be cut and gathered. Trees cannot be cut. Trees can be cut but gathered. ECAT cannot be cut. It's a support. So flowers are cut and gathered. Logs are cut and gathered to make a bouquet, to make a wood pile. Similarly, it's the option C is a correct one. So you will go with C. Logs is to wood pile, flowers is to bouquet. Second example of dampen is to drench. Yes, when you dampen and drench क्या होता है? Dampen का मतलब होता है किसी चीज को गीला करना, become something wet, make something wet. और drench का मतलब होता है soak, गीला, drench. ठीक है? और गीला हो जाना, एक गीला करना है, गीला हो जाना. दोनों में थोड़ा फर्क है, but मैं यहाँ पर बयान कर रहा हूँ cause and effect. When you polish, it shines. Polish, cause. Effect, shines. When you wrench something, it twists, cause. Effect. When you dampen something, जब आप किसी चीज को गीला करते हैं, वो गीला होता है. It becomes wet, moist. So drench, गीला होना. Dampen, गीला करना. Simmer, गरम करना. Boil, गरम होना. Do you understand this one? I hope you can understand this example. When you simmer, it boils. When you dampen, it quenches. Cause effect. Dampen is to quench, simmer is to boil, flowers is to bouquet, logs is to wood pile. मैंने ये दोनों intentionally, knowingly, जानबूझ के दिए ताकि दोनों के options C पर आ जाएं. ये reason आपको पता हो कि flowers are cut and gathered onto whole or dampen, drench, cause and effect. Simmer is to boil, cause and effect. Now let's move on next. Spotting errors. क्या है spotting errors? I have told you in my conversation. You are not going to rectify the word. You are going to spot an error when it lies. Okay? मुमकिन है कि वो sentence बिल्कुल sensible order में हो, कहीं कोई flaws ना आ रहा हो. ऐसे sentence को इंग्लिश में कहते हैं impeccable. Impeccable का मतलब होता है जहाँ flaws ना हो. Mistakes, flawless. तो वहाँ पे आपको error आता है. ठीक है? तो spotting errors क्या है? Spotting errors are asked in verbal reasoning. First, I would like to let you know. You need to spot sentences and error which are grammatically incorrect. Sometimes spell error can be an error. कभी-कभार spelling की error भी हो जाती है. कुछ सवालात में error दिए जाते हैं, spell error भी हो जाता है. This error can be anything from noun to pronoun to singular, plural to word usage. They can be anything. You understand? This is what spotting error works. This is what spotting error offers. This is the word of spotting error. Let's move on how spotting error works, how spotting error issues and comes into our papers. Medical or ECAT or business में जो spotting error पूछा जाता है वो ये पहला सवाल आपके सामने रखा होगा. President, comma, with his wife and daughter, comma, are returning from a brief vacation at some rally in order to attend a press conference this afternoon from the sun. ये सवाल दिया गया है. The president with his wife and daughter. I am very interested in letting you know मैं बहुत interested हूँ आपको बताने के लिए whatever comes after preposition, whatsoever comes after preposition, it is not a part of something. The noise of the students is या are is. We are talking about noise. We discuss noise. तो with के बाद जो कुछ आ रहा है वो subject नहीं है, बल्कि with से पहले जो चीज आ रही है वो subject हो रही है. मुझे ये कि I am discussing president. I am talking about president. I am discussing president. I am talking about president. Discuss के बाद about नहीं आ सकता. कभी life में नहीं आ सकता. I'll let you know why. Talk about means discuss and discuss का मतलब होता है talk about particularly. That's why discuss का मतलब about नहीं आता. लेकिन discussion के बाद about आ सकता है. So the president, जो कि subject है, the president with his wife and daughter, the president with his wife and daughter, not are, वहाँ पे is होना चाहिए. Are should be is. Why? Because we are discussing subject president and the president is a singular in this context. That's why we are going to use is instead of are. The president with his wife and daughter is. Second example, it is extremely important. Our engineers and doctors alert हो जाएं, careful हो जाएं. आपके लिए आपके sentence ले रहा हूँ, आपकी मतलब का. It is extremely important for an engineer to know to use a computer. It is what underlined here. आपके screen के सामने. Extremely को मैंने underline किया. Extremely is an adverb of extreme. Extreme is an adjective. extremely is an adverb, and extremist is also an adjective. So for C or to know D, तो to know के बाद to नहीं आना चाहिए, no से पहले वाला कुछ सही है लेकिन no के बाद to नहीं आना चाहिए because no के बाद noun follow होगा या verb follow. If no के बाद verb follow हो रहा है, if no is followed by a verb, let me tell you here. If no is followed by a verb, you will use out. If no is followed by a noun, you will use present participle ing. I'm talking about the noun. Sir Tawfiq knows teaching. He is not important. Sir Tawfiq knows how to teach. He can do it well. He can teach it. So in the first sentence, Sir Tawfiq's knowledge about this action. In the second sentence, Sir Tawfiq's not knowledge but capacity about it. Okay, so it is extremely important. Whatever comes after preposition, whatsoever comes after preposition, it's not a part of subject. The noise of the students is here are is. We are talking about noise. We discuss noise. तो with के बाद जो कुछ आ रहा है वो subject नहीं है, क्योंकि with से पहले जो चीज आ रही है वो subject हो रही है. तो ये कि I am discussing president. I am talking about president. I am discussing president. I am talking about president. Discuss के बाद about नहीं आ सकता. कभी life में नहीं आ सकता. I'll let you know why. Talk about means discuss, and discuss का मतलब होता है talk about particularly. That's why discuss का मतलब about नहीं आता, लेकिन discussion के बाद about कर सकते हैं. तो the president जो कि subject है, the president with his wife and daughter, the president with his wife and daughter, not are, not is होना चाहिए. Are should be is. Why? Because we are discussing subject president, and the president is a singular in this context. That's why we are going to use is instead of are. The president with his wife and daughter is. Second example, it is extremely important. Our engineers and doctors alert हो जाएं, careful हो जाएं. आपके लिए आपके sentence दे रहा हूँ, आपकी मतलब का. It is extremely important for an engineer to know to use a computer. It is को मैंने underline किया. आपके screen के सामने. Extremely को मैंने underline किया. Extremely is an adverb of extreme. Extreme is an adjective. Extremely is an adverb. And extremist is also an adjective. So for C और to know D, तो to know के बाद to नहीं आना चाहिए. No से पहले वाला कुछ सही है लेकिन no के बाद to नहीं आना चाहिए because no के बाद noun follow होगा या verb follow. If no के बाद verb follow हो रहा है, if no is followed by a verb, let me tell you here. If no is followed by a verb, you will use out. If no is followed by a noun, you will use present participle ing. I'm talking about the noun. Sir Tawfiq knows teaching. He is not important. Sir Tawfiq knows how to teach. He can do it well. He can teach it. So in the first sentence, Sir Tawfiq's knowledge about this action. In the second sentence, Sir Tawfiq's not knowledge but capacity about it. Okay, so it is extremely important for an engineer to know how to use it. Right? The president with his wife and daughter is returning from a publication. Spotting error is finished. Now, after the successful completion of the spotting error, let's come to sentence completion. What is a sentence completion? Sentence completion का नाम सुनकर हमें पता चलता है कि what is sentence completion? Sentence completion क्या है? Sentence completion. Sentence completion is a sentence. Sentence completion basically इसके बाद it is a sentence with one or two blanks vocabulary in a context. This sentence with one or two blanks vocabulary in a context is called sentence completion. यानी कि आपके पास एक context sentence मौजूद है with one or two blanks के साथ और आपको क्या करना है understanding develop करनी है words की meaning के साथ और not only this but also you must have a great insight your reading. यहाँ पर reading words. Okay, so you have to extend your reading or extension of reading is required to solve sentence completion. How? Why? Let's have a look on the first example. The dash villagers were befooled by the atrocious landlord. Villagers ने जो व्याधि थे उनको बेवकूफ बनाया गया था by the atrocious landlord. क्या villagers म्यूनिश थे? सिद्धि थे? prodigal थे? बहुत ज़्यादा lavish, extravagant थे, gullible थे, unmarried थे, immature थे, inexperienced थे, naive थे, young थे, या delicate बहुत मेहनती थे, या cruel जालिम थे. Of course, the gullible villagers were befooled by the atrocious landlords. इसका मतलब ये कि वो gullible थे. Let me clear you here. Gullible की जगह अगर मैं credulous रख दूँ तब भी सही, immature रख दूँ तब भी सही, naive रख दूँ तब भी सही, inexperienced रख दूँ तब भी सही, young रख दूँ तब भी सही. क्या होना चाहिए? Option C is correct one. The gullible villagers. Why village? Not frugal, not economical, not panic-catching, diligent, assiduous, industrious, hardworking, even red, cruel, unkind, insympathetic, stone-hearted, even red, the gullible villagers, the credulous, the naive, the dupe, the inexperienced, the young, so many. Option C is correct. Let's have a look at the second example. In order to take some undue benefits, नजायज मुताबिक हासिल करने के लिए, the students, the teacher full stop, the student teacher के साथ क्या किया? In order to take some undue benefits, क्या टीचर ने इनोवेट, क्या स्टूडेंट ने टीचर के साथ इनोवेट उन्हें गुस्सा दिखाया? अगर गुस्सा दिखाया है तो खुदा की कसम undue benefit नहीं हो सकता. Diminish, खत्म किया? No. Casual, persuade किया, convince किया. मुझे लग रहा है so it's good. आगे चलते हैं. Buttressed. I love this word. When somebody flatters someone, तो वो buttressed है. Buttressed, past of buttressed. Cajole, past of cajole. Diminish, past of diminish. Cajole, past of cajole. And invade, past of invade. Provoke, past of provoke. इसमें सारे के सारे verbs हैं. Provoke, गुस्सा दिलाना, incite करना, irritate करना, exacerbate करना, किसी को invite someone's anger करना. So इसमें क्या होना चाहिए? Of course, cajole किया. In order to say some undue benefits, the student cajoled the teacher, persuaded the teacher. You understand this? Sentence correction. Sentence correction. It is the one of the most scoring area of verbal. पहले तो ये मैं आपको बता दूँ. दूसरी बात, verbal section in any competitive exam में अगर जब भी आई है, sentence correction is one of the most scoring area of verbal section जो मैंने अभी आपको बताया. In these questions, one or more sentences with some parts of it and the line or board are given, and you are required to check if there is any error in the sentence. How sentence correction works, I am telling you. The first example, having been satisfied with the performance of the student, the student was praised by the teacher. आप देख रहे हैं, the student was praised by the teacher. मैंने बोल्ड करके इसको अंडरलाइन कर दिया है. उनके लिए शायद एरर ना हो. ऑप्शन ए के साथ जाए आप. If you are determined के ऑप्शन, if you are determined in with your options के बिल्कुल इसमें कोई एरर नहीं है. ये सेंटेंस जो है, ये क्लाउज जो है, ये बिल्कुल सही है. तो go with A. लेकिन अगर आपको लगता है कि कहीं पे फ्लॉज और मिस्टेक इस सेंटेंस में पाया जाता है, ऑप्शन बी पे जरा नजर देखते हैं. सेंटेंस को याद रखिएगा. Having been satisfied with the performance of the student, the student was praised by the teacher. This is a passive voice. I know this. Option B में हम जा रहे हैं. There was a praise by the teacher for the student. The teacher praised the student. The teacher's praise was given to the student, or the student was praised by the teacher. मैंने जानबूझ कर ये ऑप्शन रिपीट किया है. Why? ताकि आप ये समझ जाएं कि ये ऑप्शन नहीं होना है. Who has satisfied? Who has satisfied? किसने satisfy किया है? Of course, the student. और कौन satisfy हो रहा है? Of course, teacher. तो जो satisfy हो रहा है, who has been satisfied? The teacher has been satisfied. But who has satisfied the teacher? The student has satisfied the teacher. The teacher has not satisfied the student. Well, the student has satisfied the teacher. इसका मतलब है the teacher is satisfied with the performance of the student. Of course, if a teacher is satisfied, he will tap on the shoulder of the students. He will applaud. He will applaud. He will approve. He will praise. He will admire. Of course, he will praise. So the teacher praised the student. Why? Because the teacher is satisfied with the performance of the student. Of course, the teacher will praise the student. Now let's have a look at the second example. After receiving Man of the Match award, After receiving man of the match award, a press conference was attended by Afridi. आपके सामने स्क्रीन के सामने आ रहा है और press conference was attended by Afridi. अंडरलाइन भी किया है, बोल्ड किया है. मुमकिन है एरर हो, मुमकिन है एरर ना हो. अगर एरर ना हो, go with it, stick to it, determine it, stay with option A. और अगर कहीं आपको लगता है you find an error और कहीं कुछ ऐसा लगता है कि कुछ गड़बड़ चल रहा है, तो आप ऑप्शन B, C, D, E में ऑन ओवर कर सकते हैं, कंसीडर कर सकते हैं. ऑप्शन A, a press conference was attended by Afridi. Option B, an interview was taken from Afridi. Option C, Afridi's interview was taken by the journalist. Option D, the journalist interviewed Afridi. Option A, Afridi is not the journalist. आप मुझे एक बात बताएं, after receiving man of the match award, who is receiving? There will be someone who is receiving. जो रिसीव कर रहा है वो रिसीवर है. Afridi is the subject of the context for sentence. तो Afridi is the receiver. Am I right? What is being received? Receive क्या होगा? What is receiving? What is receiving? And who is receiving? Afridi is receiving. Who is receiving? Afridi is receiving. What is receiving? Man of the match of fraud. It means if Afridi is receiving man of the match of fraud, Afridi will address to the conference, Afridi will address to the journalist, Afridi will speak to the journalist. इसका मतलब option E सही है. If press conference receives man of the match award, go with A. If interview receives man of the match award, go with B. If Afridi's interview receives man of the match award, receive man of the match award, or go with option C. And if journalist receive man of the match award, go with D. And if Afridi receives, of course, go with E. E is a correct one. E is a sensible. E is a bit sensible. E is correct. E is right. Go with E. Now let's discussing sentence formation. What is sentence formation? Noun, pronoun, verb, word class, parts of speech. Noun, pronoun, no verb. यहाँ पे blunder करते हैं. Noun, pronoun, adjective because they describe noun. Verb, adverb, they describe verb. Preposition, conjunction, interject, they are called empty words. हमारे पास sequence गलत है parts of speech का. Noun, pronoun, verb, it has no sense. It's so pretty. I feel a great deal of hesitation informing you, letting you aware of the fact that ये यहाँ पर गलत है. Noun, pronoun, verb नहीं. Noun, pronoun, adjective. Noun group, noun class. Verb, adverb, verb class, verb group. Preposition, conjunction, interjection. It's called empty words group. So now sentence formation क्या है? Number one, political demonstrations on American campuses have abated. खाली करा दिया गया. After 1970, in 1970, for 1976 तक अगर have हटा दो तो past indefinite बन जाएगा. Abated in 1970 बिल्कुल सही है. Have हटा दूं तो after 1970 हो जाएगा, लेकिन for नहीं आएगा. Since आ सकता है. कब? अगर ये present perfect हो. तो इसका सही आंसर क्या है? सही आंसर क्या है? D. Since 1970. Why? क्योंकि this sentence talks about present perfect tense and we generally use since or for in present perfect tense. यानी present perfect tense with since or for. What is since? Starting time. What is for? Ending time. Tanveer English has been teaching English since 2002. It is his debut where he started. First lecture was delivered in 2002. It means since 2002. It has been raining since morning. Raining started in the early hours of the morning. That's the starting time. For ending time, Tanveer English has been teaching English for last 18 years. Spending time. Since starting. For ending. Since initiated. For spending time. So यहाँ पर since 1970 is correct. Second option पे जाते हैं. According to the conditions of my scholarship, comma, after finishing my degree, comma, आगे blank दिया हुआ है, option में पढ़ रहा हूँ. My education will be employed by the university. Employment will be given to me by the university. The university will employ me. Option D, I will be employed by the university. According to the conditions of my scholarship, scholarship मेरी है. Who is finishing degree? I am finishing my degree. Who will get scholarship? I will get my scholarship. When I am finishing my degree, I will get and receive my scholarship. Of course, I will be employed by the university. बिल्कुल man of the match award की तरह है. If my education is finishing degree, go with A. If employment is receiving or is scholarship or finishing degree, go with B. If the university is completing or finishing degree, go with C. If I am finishing my degree, I will receive scholarship. Of course, I will be employed by the university. Option D. Option D. I will be employed by the university. So, center formation is over. The session of this MCAT and ECAT English is now over. I hope you all will get back to your targets in this pandemic situation as Corona has engulfed the whole world. Thank you so much for your time कि आप लोगों ने अपना टाइम कीमती निकाला और मुझे सुना. I hope कि आप जो फैक्टर्स में इंशाल्लाह जो है हिस्सा बनेंगे और we will be back soon with another lecture के साथ आएंगे जिसमें मैं और चीज़ें regarding English sorry मैं डिस्कस करूँगा आपसे इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. and admissions are in progress. Admissions are on and everybody is highly welcomed and appreciated at the JSMU. The doors of the JSMU coaching class is always open for the students, no matter at all, medical engineer or business, commerce, engineering, medical students, even 9-10 students, even all, every programs are here. So programs are many here. So inshallah, I hope कि आप इन वीडियो को ना सिर्फ सीखेंगे और बल्कि इसको इस्तेमाल में लेकर आएंगे. सो टिल देन टेक केयर. अल्लाह हाफिज़. फी अमान अल्लाह. मेरी तरफ से गुड लक टू यू फॉर योर इंग्लिश स्कूल्स जिनका टेस्ट आने वाला है MCAT और ECAT का. आई विश on behalf of Sir Tawfiq, I'm very highly grateful and thankful to Sir Tawfiq who has given me a chance to interact and to have a strong encounter session with all of you through this platform. Or inshallah, I wish all the best of luck to all my medical and engineer and business school students whose exams are starting very soon. And I think the exams are kicking off on 15th of September maybe. Good luck. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.